over the years, as you go through, you have aspirations. You want to be the chief of this, the head of this, the chairman of this, all of these things. And we don't do well with that. And the reason we don't do well with that is the person who is selected to head that department or part of the organization is the most senior, maybe even the most skilled, but not the best leader. Mm-hmm. And he is so involved in his own career moves, so involved in all of the things that he's doing, or his vision for the department and all of these, that he forgets that his success depends on the success of the most junior person under his guidance. Mm-hmm. So this is an interesting thing. So you see department chairs like 2 years in the job and they're gone, et cetera, because of the fact that at the end of the day, they're living in mediocrity. So it's easy. So like one thing I say is, it's good doesn't exist. Good means mediocre. There's greatness, there's mediocrity, there's bad. There's no such thing as good. Because frankly, people don't want good in an organization. It doesn't work that way. They better call it for what it is. So that airline...
And calling it good is also, in a way, kind of separating it from the truth, which is that it's mediocre. And it makes you not realize that there are things that need to be improved upon. It's an illusion, that idea.
It's a lie. Absolutely. Euphemism. Whitewash, whatever you want to call it. No, but that's really what it is. And that's a wake-up call right there, you see? And I think that, unfortunately, many organizations that don't have that kind of leadership spend so much of their energy on the whitewash, on controlling the political fallout, on and on and on.
Which you won't have to if you did it right to begin with.
Which you would.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
But takes a lot of work, right?
Yeah, a lot. It's kind of like the person. Let's say there's two people, and let's say there's two Farids in medical school. One works really hard and does the hard work and so forth, and the other one just is lazy for whatever reason, then falls into maybe taking drugs in order to help himself, whatever it may be, right? For whatever reason, doesn't develop what he's supposed to be. You look a couple years out, these two Farids are going to be at very different spots.
Absolutely.
And then this one needs to maybe ask people for money or whatever, mm-hmm. right? Whereas this Farid has the fellowship.
Yeah, you know? The simpler things look simple because they're elegant, and there was a lot of work that went into making it look simple. You know, I mean, you watch like a Usain Bolt shoot across in a few seconds. Yeah. You're like, boy, he's got good genes. No, right. He doesn't have good genes. That's only part of the game. Mm-hmm. He's worked really hard to become like that, and it looks so beautiful.
Right.
So many things like that.
Well, the Spartans also, who were considered to be the sort of quintessential warriors, that one of their sort of principles was simplicity. They had a hard and simple life.
Yes.
You work hard. That's it.
and
I mean, that's not the end all of life, but in terms of performance and from a
well, it can be life, because if you're happy doing it, it's fine. Who said? I mean, there are people who do whatever they do and they're happy with it. Why should I tell them that they should do something else?
Right.
But so I think, you know, this, if you, again, you kind of, these are the pillars, and you can always, whenever you're dealing with an issue in life, and this is really the purpose of this discussion, just like when I'm dealing with an issue, I go right back to these pillars. So if there's a problem of customer service in my organization, I have to go and ask, am I being a level 5 leader or not? You see what I mean? Those are the kinds of things. Am I doing it the right way? Instead of coming up with all kinds of reasons. And when I take charge and I show that I care about that person, and it's not like, you know, you're blaming them or anything. So for what happens? That gate agent is going to be fired or something for doing something. That's how they deal with problems, right? No. The CEO, imagine if the CEO came down and said, this is my problem. I didn't show you the love of this company. I didn't let you be the owner of this company. I kept it to myself, and that's why you're acting like you don't own the company.